Hi everyone, I'm Phil Arcaro here with your weekly BNEWS Sports Report. Throughout New England, Thanksgiving is defined by three main things: family, food, and of course, football. This year's matchup between Burlington and Lexington was a back-and-forth battle. Despite having opposite records, this was no one-sided affair. Will the Devils get the Rotary Trophy back for the first time since 2012? Or would the Minutemen dominate Thanksgiving for the third year in a row? Let's go to the highlights. Prior to the game, Senior Day ceremonies commenced, honoring the class of 2016 in the marching band, cheerleading, and football teams, and during the game, it was a senior spectacle. In the first quarter, George Balian caught a 30-yard bomb from quarterback Dylan Bonfilio to make it 7-0 Devils. In the second, Sinead Gary would run 10 yards to the end zone, 14-0 Devils. The Minutemen would not be denied as sophomore James Lane would score on a 35-yard catch from quarterback Sal Fralick to make it 14-6, which would be the score going into the locker room. In the third, Gary would barely get into the end zone to give the red and white 6 more to make it 20-6. Lexington would score once more from senior Mackay Cumberbatch, who has been one of Fralick's main targets throughout the season, and made the score 20-12 after a failed 2-point conversion. In typical fashion, the Devils would respond right back, as Shane O'Halloran made the score 27-12 Good Guys. The Blue and Gold would get their last touchdown from sophomore running back Ben Quint to make it 27-19. The final touchdown of the year came from Shane O'Halloran, who scored on a 2-yard run. Burlington won the Rotary Trophy for the first time since 2012 with a final score of 33-19. With that, the Devils' Cinderella season was complete, ending the season with a record of 8-3 overall. They also ended 6-0 at home for the first time since the 2006-2007 Super Bowl season. After the game, I interviewed O'Halloran and the team. When I asked them how it felt to win Thanksgiving, well, let's have the video do the talking.
3 years since you guys won your last Rotary Trophy. How do you guys feel?
Awesome, baby! Yeah!
You can watch the full story on next month's edition of BHS TV's Speak of the Devils. That's all for the season. I'll see you in a few weeks once the winter season is underway. But for now, I'm Phil Arcaro for BNEWS Sports. Back to you in the studio.